Part A says we need to write 32,460,000 in standard form. Now thinking about this number, we could write this with a decimal point and loads of zeros afterwards, but we don't because it doesn't make a difference. But let's imagine we've got this. Now we're going to shift things until the number to the left of the decimal place is between 1 and 9. And you'll see what I mean in a second. So shifting the decimal point here, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if I rewrite this out, we're going to have the decimal point at this place here. And this is great because the number to the left of the decimal point is between 1 and 9. So how many times did we shift? We shifted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how can we get it back in the other way? So we got 3.246. Just copy out the set of numbers before we hit the zeros. Then how many times did we shift the decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to shift it back the other way. And we can write that by saying we're going to multiply by 10 to the power of 7. And that's our final answer in standard form for 1 mark. So part B, we're going to write 4.96 multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 3 as an ordinary number. So we're essentially going to do the process we just did in reverse. So in our previous example in part A, we can see we had to the power of 7. So to get back to our original number, we'd have to shift 7 places to the right. In this case, we got 10 to the power of minus 3, so we're going to shift 3 to the left. Now I'm going to fill with some zeros on the right hand side and some zeros on the left hand side, because we know they don't actually make a difference to the number. Now I'm going to shift 3 to the left. We got 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to copy down from 1 to the left of where our decimal point now is, right down until we hit our zeros over here. So we're going to have 0.00496, which again is our final answer for 1 mark. Asma was asked to compare the following two numbers. We've got A here and B here. She says 6.212 is bigger than 4.73, so A is therefore bigger than B. And we need to work out if they're correct, giving a reason for our answer. So looking at our statement, we think it could make sense because this number is bigger than this number. However, if we look a bit closer and look at A and B, we can see that we've got a different number here. We're to the power of 8 here and to the power of 9 here. So B is actually going to be bigger than A. B is going to have an extra 0 at the end compared to A, meaning B is going to be in the billions, but A is only in the millions. It says we need to give a reason for this. She's incorrect because 10 to the power of 8 is smaller than 10 to the power of 9. So essentially she didn't take into account the standard form. So in answer to getting that general idea, we get 1 mark.